Join us as we take a look at Western Massachusetts and the people that serve our community.
Okay, so the first question I'd like to ask is, what is the story of your business? How did it come to be? What made you decide to open a restaurant instead of going into another industry?
Well, my mother's dream always was to have a restaurant, and as I was growing up, my mom always had to cook. We had a lot of family outings at the house, and Father's Day, Mother's Day, she used to always throw a banquet out. I was cooking, and family members used to say, "Why don't you open a restaurant?" And so after mother breast cancer survivor, that's one of the dreams was to have a restaurant. So I supported her in anything she wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I said, "Mom, if you want to, I'll help you out the best I can." So that's where the restaurant idea came out of. It was from my mom.
Yeah.
And her following her dreams, I said, you know what, we're family, we'll help you. And that's how the Cidreño came about.
Yeah.
And we put the name of Cidreño because we're from Cidreño, Puerto Rico. And if you're from Cidreño, Puerto Rico, you're a Cidreño.
Yeah.
So that's where the name came out of. It's my Cidreño restaurant. And being a family restaurant, and we try to keep our tradition the same place from our hometown in Puerto Rico. But we thought about this, why not bring it here? There's a lot of people from Cidreño, Puerto Rico, here in Springfield. And I was born there, but I was raised in Springfield, Mass.
Yeah.
I've been here for 41 years. And that's what the Cidreño restaurant came all about. It was all from Mom's heart. Mom's kitchen, that's where it all came about. And so 7 years later, we're still here.
Well, it absolutely smells delicious, by the way. Hard concentrating on questions. Alright, so my second question would be, why Springfield? What makes a restaurant in Springfield different than anywhere else in the world?
Springfield, like I said, my parents brought me to this country in 1970, I believe it was. I was approximately 3 years old. And I lived in Springfield all my life. My parents, they live in Springfield, as long as I can remember. And there's many Spanish restaurants in Springfield, but in my opinion, not a restaurant like Mommy's restaurant.
Yeah.
It's a Cidreño restaurant. So, there's a lot of competition out there, but we try to keep our restaurant to be typical from our hometown in Puerto Rico. So we use all our seasoning, we use our homegrown tomatoes. We make our own seasonings. We try to keep everything as simple as possible, but everything should be from Mom's kitchen.
Right.
A lot of products that we buy is not. So we believe that we're different in that aspect because we use our own stuff. Mom's secret recipes.
Right.
You can ask me as much as you want, but there's some recipes that I won't be able to give out. But Mom, at the age of 10 years old, Mom taught me to cook.
Yeah.
So I'm always there with her. So that's I believe that we can be. I know that we're different because of the word of mouth customers. They say there's many restaurants, but according to what they say, like yours, none of them.
That's awesome.
We have a lot of diverse customers. That it's not only Spanish-speaking customers, not only from Puerto Rico. We have Afro-Americans. Yeah. We have Muslims. And the good thing about it is that our a lot of Spanish restaurants, they cook with pork, and although we do too, but our rice consists of no pork.
Right.
And all that stuff there, because we respect the tradition. We respect the people that don't eat pork, so we don't cook no pork products in our rice and our beans. So if we're going to use the grill, well, we clean the grill. We do a lot of stuff they can feel comfortable. They can come here. Where we try to please everyone, which is hard to do. But
right.
Somewhere down the line, we'll try to keep everybody happy.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Okay, so what are some of the ways that you try and get your message out to people? How do people find out about you?
A lot of it is word of mouth. Like I said, at first when my father started the business, we did a lot of advertising. We did the radio, Spanish radio station. We did the YMCA. We did all these little advertising. But we came to a conclusion that I said, I think we're spending too much money going out and advertising, and word of mouth is the best advertising. Word of mouth. People that come here and they'll eat, and not only they'll eat, they'll keep spreading. And recently that's what we're getting. We're getting new customers from customers that are our old customers that keep saying this is the place to eat. This is where the cleanliness. Yeah. Not because I say it. Yeah. But the customers are the ones that say the cleanliness, the food is great, the food is fresh. There's nothing here old, and we try to, we try to serve and have the people, the customers itself are the ones that are helping us to continue to open the doors open.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so if you could give one piece of advice to a new restaurant up-and-comer trying to run a successful business in this area, what would that piece of advice be?
Wow, that's a tough question.
Yeah.
Tough question being how the economy is. It's very difficult. The restaurant business is very difficult. It's very hard. It's very time-consuming, demanding. Finding good help is demanding, especially for us here that's within the restaurant. We're a family-owned restaurant, so it's hard for us. Not that we don't trust anybody. You can't. I don't want to put it that way.
Right.
But it's a family-owned restaurant. We have my kids, my grandchildren. So we try to keep it there. But my advice is that don't give up. You can't give up. You have to be persistent.
Yeah.
I don't want to give biblical or scriptures or anything like that because I'm also an ordained minister.
Right.
But we cannot give up. There's tough times. There's storms, and there's. If you can weather the storm, which is the economy right now, what we're going through, you can be successful.
Yep.
And always be honest. Don't try to cut corners.
Right.
You try to cut corners, and customers don't like that.
Right.
Customers like friendly face.
Yep.
Not all the time you're going to be smiling, but it's good for a customer to come into a restaurant and see you smiling.
Yep.
And sometimes we have to be. I like to use this. Sometimes as I teach, sometimes that we have to be like clown. Clown. What does the clown do? They paint his face.
Yep.
Sometimes you see the clown very happy. That's the paint that it has in his face. But on the inside, you don't know how that goes.
Right.
So we always have to have that clown face that we're having. But just be persistent. Be yourself. And be honest with everybody. And that's what I think that one of my advice to people is be honest.
Awesome.
That's the best, And be clean. Be clean.
Sure.
Don't try. For me, I say my mother taught me is don't serve something if you're not going to eat.
Yep.
So that's why it came from one point I had to stop eating because not that I don't eat, but stop because I was gaining so much weight. Because everything for me was that if something will come out of the kitchen, and it has to be to my liking, and because I don't want someone to eat something that I don't like. Or, so that's where everybody word of mouth. That's all I can say. Word of mouth is be loyal to your customers and guarantee that it'll pay back.
Good. All right. So my very last question would be, if you could recommend just one item off of your menu that somebody who's in here just has to try before they leave, what would that be?
That would be the mofongo with camarones al ajillo. That's in Spanish. That is fried plantains, crushed in garlic and butter with garlic, with shrimp and garlic sauce.
Yes.
The plantains will melt in your mouth.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
It is so awesome. But there's also, like I said, our menu has a variety of stuff. But that's one of our most popular ones. And the fried pork with the fried plantains.
Yeah.
If you don't eat pork, I'm sorry. It's it's a very delicious plate. Baked fish. I mean, that can continue.
Yeah.
And it's so many things. For me, everything on the menu for me is awesome.
Awesome.
But I still let the customers decide. But our mofongo with camarones al ajillo is one of our most popular things. That is fried plantain with the shrimp and garlic sauce. Awesome.
Beautiful.